composition of functions. If g from a to b and f from b to c are two real functions, then f composite g, this is called composition. Composition of f and g is a function from a to c defined by f composite g of x equal to f of g of x for every x belongs to a. So if we consider two functions, g from a to b and f from b to c, then these are two real functions. So when we consider one element, x belongs to a, x is an element of set a, then g of x, g is a function from a to b. So g of x is an element of b. So corresponding to x in a, the g of x belongs to set b. So that b is here also. So g of x is an element of b. And f is a function from b to c. So the image of g of x will be in c by f. So that element, that is defined, that function is defined as composition of f and g. So g is a function from a to b, f is a function from b to c. Then f composite g is a function from a to c. So here these two sets b should be equal. Then only f composite g is a function from a to c, first and last. And for every x belongs to a, this function is defined as f composite g of x equal to f of g of x. Just to change, replace this composite by bracket. So that is a definition of composition. F composite g of x equal to f of g of x for every x belongs to a. So f of g of x, see we know for x belongs to a, for x element of set a, g of x, g maps element x to element of b, that is g of x, image of x, that is g of x. So g of x is an element of b, set to b. So in b there is an element g of x, and f carries that element g of x to set c. That element is image of g of x, that is f of g of x. See, that is f of g of x. So f of g of x is an element of c. F of g of x is an element of set c. So f is a function from f, function from b to c, g is function from a to b, then f composite g is function from a to c. That is defined as f composite g of x equal to f of g of x. Similarly, but if the function f composite g is defined from and it is a function from a to c, so but it is not necessary that g composite f is also defined. They are different. So I will show you one example. Suppose if f is a function from a to b and g is a function from b to c, then g composite f, g composite, first we have to write this. So g composite f, composition of f and g, there are two functions, g composite f and f composite g. So here f composite g, if g is from a to b, f is from b to c, then f composite g is from a to c. See here f is from a to b, g is from b to c. Then g composite f is a function from a to c, a to c. So like that, f composite g and g composite f both are different. So that is the definition of composition of functions. If g is a function from a to b and f is a function from b to c, then f composite g is a function from a to c, and it is defined as f composite g of x equal to f of g of x. In the same order, just to change the, put the bracket, instead of this composite, put the bracket, only that, f bracket g of x, f bracket g of x. Definition is important. F composite g of x equal to f of g of x for every x belongs to a, because this is a function from a to c. So for x, the element x is an element of set a. It is a function from a to c. So that is a definition of composition of functions. Now using that, there is theorem 2. If f and g are two real functions, and if g is continuous at c and f is continuous at g of c, then f composite g is continuous at c. That means, in short, if f and g are two continuous functions, their composition, f composite g, is also continuous. Only that you have to understand by this theorem. So theorem says that if f and g are two real functions, then and if they are continuous, then their composition F composite G is also continuous. That is a theorem 2. Now using that we can do question number 31 from exercise 5.1. F of x equal to, we have to prove that f of x equal to so the function is this one 5.131, that is f of x equal to cos x square. This function is given and we have to prove that this function is continuous. So to prove this function is continuous, first we write this function as the composition of two functions. For that we have to define two functions. So we define h of x. We define a function h as h of x equal to x square. We define a function, a real function h such that h of x equal to x square. We usually define function like that. We define f as f of x equal to x square or f of x equal to x plus 1. Like that we can define. Like that we define a function h such that h of x, that is image of x by this function, is x square. h of x equal to x square. Similarly, we define one more function, that is g. g of x equal to cos x. Like that we define two functions h and g. h of x, h is defined as h of x equal to x square. That means h of x, h of 1, 1 square, h of 2, 2 square, like that. And g is defined as g of x equal to cos x. That is g of 1, g of pi, cos pi, g of pi by 2, cos pi by 2, like that. We define two functions h and g. Now we define the given function f of x as the composition of two functions. Like we define, now we can see what is g composite h of x. Now we find out what is g composite f. How, what will be the value of g composite h of x? We know definition. What is the definition of composition? How it is defined? G composite h of x equal to g of h of x. That is the definition of composition of functions. G composite s. See another example. F composite g. How we define f composite g? F composite g of x equal to f of g of x. That is the definition of composition. Like that, g composite f of x equal to g of f of x. Just in the same order, just to replace this composition by bracket. G bracket f of x, g bracket f of x. F composite g of x, f bracket g of x, like that. That's the definition of composition of functions. So here g composite h of x, that is g bracket, instead of this composition write bracket, g of h of x. That is the definition of composition of functions. Now we'll see what is g of h of x. G of, first to find out h of x. What is h of x? Image of x under h or by h. See, h of x equal to image of x by h is x square. So h of x we can write h of x, in the place of h of x we can write x square. So we write here in the place of h of x we write x square by the definition. How we defined using that. Now we want to find g of x square. How g of x is defined? G of x equal to cos x. So what is g of x square? See, we define g of x equal to cos x. Cos x. So what is g of pi? What is g of pi? In the place of x it is pi. So in the place of x what we have to write? Cos. Here in the place of x it is pi. So here in the place of x we have to write pi. Cos pi. Similarly, what is g of c? What is g of x cos x? So what is g of c? In the place of x we have to write c. So in the answer also in the place of x we have to write c, cos c, like that. So what is g of x square? G of x cos x. So what is g of x square? See, in the place of x here it is x square. So in the answer also in the place of x what we have to write? X square. So that is equal to cos x square. Just to replace, see here, replace x by x square. So in the answer also replace x by x square. In the place of x write x square. So what we got? G composite h of x equal to g of x square, that is equal to cos x square. See, cos x square is the given function. Given function. We have to prove that f of x equal to cos x square is continuous. So this cos x square is same as f of x. We can write that is equal to f of x. So what we got? G composite h of x equal to f of x. That means G composite h, composition of G and h, that is equal to f. Both are equal, we got. So from that, what we understand, therefore we can write, therefore G composite h equal to f. This composition of f and g, that is same as, G and h, that is equal to f. So given function f of x is same as, given function f is same as the composition of g and h. And in theorem we have seen that if f and g are two functions, continuous functions, their composition, f composite g is also continuous. That is a theorem. So using that, here, see here h of x, that is a polynomial function. We know h of x, this function is polynomial function, is continuous function. And we know g of x, that is a trigonometric function cos x, that is also continuous. So since h and g are continuous, their composition G composite h is also continuous. So since G composite h is continuous, that is same as f. So G composite h is continuous, therefore f is also continuous. That is the way of proving that cos x square, the function cos x square is continuous using the theorem. So after this, writing this much, we have to write. So we got G composite h equal to f. Now we will write h of x equal to x square is a polynomial function. Polynomial function, therefore h is continuous. And g of x equal to cos x is trigonometric function. We have proved sin x, cos x are continuous functions. G of x equal to cos x is also continuous function. Therefore G composite h, there by theorem, G composite h is also continuous by theorem. Also continuous by theorem. Therefore, G composite h is same as f. Therefore, f is continuous. Since G composite h, this is same as f. Therefore, f is continuous. That is what we want to prove. So we proved that f, that is f of x equal to cos x square is continuous. Okay.